13 years ago, I caught a train from London to Plymouth to come for an interview for the post of general manager for what was known at the time as Trevi House. We didn't have a chief exec, head of service, chief operating officer, lots of posts, but there was a general manager job that I liked the look of. So I went for it. I was told the interview was somewhere else, but I was told, come and visit the site, come and visit the service, meet the team, and allow about half an hour for that visit. So I did. I was here way more than half an hour. I was probably over an hour. I met the team. I still remember now who I chatted to, where I spoke to them, and I met the women. I met a woman who, she was pregnant, very pregnant, and she'd come in that day. She'd been assessed, admitted same day, and she'd come in ready to be in a safe space to have a baby. I met another woman who was due to leave that week, and she showed me her baby, and she was leaving with her baby, and I was just, the whole experience blew me away. And I got a cab and I went for my interview, and I thought in my heart, this is my job. I knew it. I knew it was my job, and it was. And it has been 13 years, and I have absolutely loved it. It's just been amazing. It's been a bit tricky in places. I think, like all charities, we've had some tough times, and we have had some tough times. But we've done some amazing things. When I think about the difference that we've made to women, to children, to people here in Plymouth and beyond, I think it's amazing. It's incredible. And I just feel so blessed that I've been able to be part of that. I was sat this morning at Jasmine, and I was listening to women laughing. And I think often when I think of what's my sort of soundtrack of my life here, it has been the laughter of women. It's joyful. Just listening to them this morning, it was making me laugh, sat trying to work and laughing at the sort of sound of women laughing. So I've learned a lot. And then one of the things I think I've learned is how do you leave something that you love? How do you move on from something that you love? And I guess there's two parts to that. One is, well, when the charity is ready, and the other bit is when I'm ready. And I feel like the charity is ready. There've been, like I said, there's been lots of challenges, and there will be challenges ahead. But I also think that we're probably in one of the most stable positions I've known us to be. And I feel really, really confident going forward about how stable and secure this charity is. I feel that it'll be all right. But more than that, I think it's a time for a fresh energy, a new season for Trevi. And I feel the charity's in the right place for some new leadership. And then for me, I feel now is the right time for me. I feel ready for something different. I'm not entirely sure what that will be. I know what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about women's rights, about my feminist activism. There's a lot that I still want to do, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. I want to do some independent work. I want to just try some new things, do some new things, and it feels like the right time. So I'm working with the board at looking for my successor. We have set aside a date in November. I won't be on the panel, but I'm hoping to be able to sort of share with the board who I think would be the qualities you need in a chief exec. So there's an interview date provisionally set for November, and I've said to the board that I'm happy, willing to stay until we found a new chief exec, and if I can, if it's right, I will stay until they start. And certainly, I will always be here to support, guide, share any of the sort of, the organisational wisdom, knowledge that you accrue after 13 years. So that's where we are. Obviously, there's so much that I've sort of been thinking about. There's so much to say, and so much that I will want to talk to you all about. And by the end of sort of this process, you'll probably have had enough of me with my sort of trips down memory lane, all of this sort of nostalgia. I can't help it, humour me. But I want to also be able to have a bit of time with the team to celebrate all that we've achieved, to acknowledge all we've done together, and And I just feel that I've been so lucky to have been part of it. I genuinely feel so blessed that I've had this as my sort of in my life as part of my career. I can't believe it. I've been that fortunate. So there'll be plenty of time to do that. And any questions that people have or any concerns, happy to chat it through. But I hope people are able to sort of step into this next phase with maybe that sense of optimism that I have, a bit of excitement and a bit of pride. And people know I love a good quote. So I have a quote that I wanted just to share with you that I think sort of fits Trevi, what we do, what we've been about. The connections between and among women are the most feared, the most problematic, and the most potentially transforming force on the planet. Thank you.